What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the uncrowned Otaku. And you already know what time it is. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's time for a Death Battle prediction video. Now, we're going to start this season off, and we're going to start it off right. In the left-hand corner, we have the master of the Jedi Council, the wielder of the green lightsaber, Tiny, flipping around, Master Yoda. In the right corner, we have the challenger, king of the Disney Kingdom, Keyblade Master himself, wielder of the Kingdom Keyblade, King Mickey. It's Master Yoda versus King Mickey. And this one, I'm going undefeated this season. I'm going to just put that energy out there right now. I'm going to be undefeated this whole season. But if I were to ever get one wrong, this is probably the toughest one they'll have this season. Already out the gate. And I believe I probably referenced this in a few videos in the past. I've been at least talking about this for 2 years. I've always wanted Yoda versus King Mickey. Because when we saw King Mickey at first, I think it was Kingdom Hearts 2. He had the Organization 13 hoodie on. He had his gold keyblade. When he was fighting with you, he was flipping around left and right, just ta-ta-ta, which is the same thing Yoda was doing back in like the Star Wars Battlefront days. And when he was fighting Emperor Palpatine, he was flipping left and right. Perfect matchup. I've been screaming for this for years, guys, for years. Now, my gut tells me to go one way, and I'm probably going to follow my gut. But I really thought about this for like all of yesterday. I thought about this. What does Yoda have? Because if you think about it, Yoda, in his real, I don't proclaim to be a Star Wars expert or Star Wars fanboy. I watched the later movie. I didn't really watch the older movies. I watched 1, 2, and 3. Never really watched the older, Emperor Strikes Back and stuff like that. No, I watched like Clone Wars and stuff. So I don't know a lot of Yoda history. In my mind, the only fight I've ever seen Yoda in is against Emperor Palpatine, and Yoda got bodied, but he put up a good fight. But for him to be like master and leader of the Jedi Council, I was a little let down. But I know as a master, Yoda definitely has supreme control over the Force. I ain't tripping off that. He's probably fast, because, Force speed, probably has mastery of his lightsaber. I done seen the flips. He's very acrobatic, very nimble. King Mickey roughly has the same. And Mickey is a Keyblade. I know more about King Mickey than I do Yoda. King Mickey is a Keyblade master. So everything Sora and Riku can do, it's reasonable to say Mickey can probably do it at a little bit of a higher scale. Mickey's fought the darkness for years by himself. So we got to think about feats. Because the biggest Kingdom Hearts feat we're going to have is when they were fighting, not Ansem, not Xehanort. What's that other guy's name? Come on, guys. What's that? The second, y'all gonna tell me, I'm not gonna remember his name. Gosh, this is gonna kill me. Not Ansem, the Great, the Wise, not Xehanort. Xemnas. When they were fighting Xemnas in Kingdom Hearts 2, Xemnas had beams of light that surrounded them and were covering. They had quick enough reflexes to pop. They were reflecting on all of them before they could even hit. So roughly scaling Mickey to that, Mickey has reflexes, speed of light or higher. And for Mickey to be a Keyblade master, and for him to have trained under Yen Sid, who was a mage supreme, a sage of sorts, you could say Mickey has good magic techniques. He's expert at curing. He could probably do Firaga and stuff like that. He's not like a Downer where he's going to say like Zeta Flare or anything. He ain't doing all that. But like Mickey got hands and magic. And I think if Mickey's magic can nullify the Force, we got a real competition here. Now, can the Keyblade stop a lightsaber from cleaving through it? That's because I believe a lightsaber should be able to cut through just about any any material, right? Except for another lightsaber. They would clash against another lightsaber, but they would really like cut through any other material. So they should be able to cut through the Keyblade, no matter what the Keyblade is made out of. But then again, the Keyblade can also disintegrate and reappear whenever it wants. So properties are just kind of wonky there. So anything goes. It's a free-for-all. Y'all might hear my TV for a second. Hold on. Got it. Okay, so like I said, it's really a free-for-all there. But, who do I think is going to win? Like I said, I've been on the fence about this the whole time, but my gut tells me to go one way, and I'm going to follow my gut. King Mickey. King Mickey is going to take this death battle just because he's so versatile. Yoda, again, got bodied by Emperor Palpatine, who is no slouch, but that's in the back of my mind, and that's ingrained. I'll never forget how Yoda took that L. Whereas King Mickey, he fought pretty much all of Organization 13 by himself and came out on top. If King Mickey has Kuraga, Fyraga, Blizzaga, Thundaga, if he has Float, he can fly, because Sora and Mickey can do that. He went to the all-lands they can do, so he should be able to fly too. And just his Keyblade skills, being a Keyblade master, being trained on against Sid, on a whole nother level. His swordsmanship is going to be just as good, if not a little bit superior to Yoda. Well, maybe not. Jedis are nice with the swords. So I would say it'll be on equal standing. Because, you train with the Keyblade, you train to be nice. And if his Keyblade can, if he can tap into the inside of Yoda, if Yoda has the Force, but the Keyblade can unlock hearts and, transfer into your body and stuff. So if he could do that, I don't see how King Mickey loses. King Mickey is a strategic thinker. He didn't become king for no reason. Master Yoda didn't become Master Yoda for no reason either, though. You see why I was going back and forth for a long time. But yeah, I think with all the Kingdom Hearts feats, taking it to that light speed reflex feat, it's tough to top that. And then we're talking about strength. You see what Sora and Riku be lifting and carrying and stuff in real world physics. I'm not going to do calculations, but real world physics, they're pretty durable. And again, Mickey scales to that. So I don't see how King Mickey loses this. Whether it's swordsmanship, spell casting, reflexes, durability, I think King Mickey kind of trumps Yoda and everything. But hey, it don't matter what I think. It matters what happens in the death battle. By the way, a lot of people have asked me to do reactions, react to the actual death battle. Would y'all be interested in me actually doing that? I'll video of me watching the death battle, talking while the video is going. Would y'all be interested in that? Because I've been thinking lately, maybe I should give it a try. Maybe I should give reactions a try. Who knows? Comment down below if you want to see that. Also, comment who you think is going to win. King Mickey, Master Yoda. It's a tough battle. Just looking at it from the outside with a bird's eye view, they look kind of evenly matched to me. I'm giving the personal slight edge to King Mickey. But what do y'all think? Comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all that social media jazz. Because my videos, just like how I'm going to be with these death battle predictions all season, they're undefeated. And y'all need to get in on this. Come on.